Testing. Testing, testing. Yellow. Nice. Hey Luna, nice fish in the thumbnail. Yeah, I just found a random fish on my camera roll, which is exactly the perfect way to segue into how this stream is gonna go down. So chat, until about 11 PM last night, I forgot that I had a channel anniversary coming up. I did not realize that today now would be January 26th, 2026. 3 years since this shit show of a channel started. And I'm... Well, I'll finish telling my story. So I have hastily got together a list of things that I might do this stream. I don't know if I will do them. I just have a list of things that I would like to do. But I don't know, this stream's... I mean, last year I did something quite big and grand. I did a huge variety stream that were my highlights, the highlights of this channel up until this point. I'm not really doing something for that this year because A, I do not have the preparations, and B, I kind of like the idea of this just being a bit more of a chill, informal stream. God, how do I feel that stupid channel intro video is... I'm not going to play it, but that stupid channel intro video that haunts me is 3 years old now. God, it's been honestly, it's crazy. I'm not gonna say I didn't think I'd get this far, cause I'm persistent and knew I probably would have kept doing YouTube for a long time. But I didn't think I would be doing this. I don't know, I didn't think this channel would be as... it would be what it's shaped into today. But, in all honesty, I love this channel, man. It's a mess, and we've had some ups and downs here. And it's going to go even further down in a couple months' time when final exams start. But I do really love this channel, and it is one of my biggest passion projects. And we have an incredible community and stuff. And yeah, I just thank you guys for being here. I see Luna's in chat now. How are you doing, Luna? I'm gonna start with a game that I've been kind of just meaning to replay. And that's Garten of Banban 2. Because, you see, everyone always talks about the nostalgia for Banban 1. When, oh yeah, my stream's gonna have a meltdown for a minute while... I don't know what happened. It must have been an update that the brothers did to all the games, or maybe something I changed. But Banban really doesn't like me. I cannot play this game anymore on stream unless it's in windowed mode. So I created... hold on, I just need to reset everything. I created a backup. I will be playing the game like this, in a tiny little box. But for you guys, I have this on display. This on display. Please tell me this game registers itself as a game. I thought this was gonna work. Are we serious? Maybe I need to close the game and reopen it. Batman 2. We're off to a great start. Never mind, okay. You know what, we might just have to stream it like this. The Ban curse. Hold on, let me see if I can just get this to fit on screen. Like, no, there's always gonna be... Because I need to figure this out, because there's no way I'm never streaming another Ban game in my life. That's just not an option. Okay. So, this'll make it look like normal Ban on your end. Let's try this. I am now, for those who care what my perspective is, so although the game appears naturally for you guys, I am playing the game supported in ultra wide. This game, that must be the issue, is maybe when they were porting the first game to VR, they gave all the Ban games ultra wide support. And I'm so used to playing this game with, like, in 16:9, but with... and there's just huge black bars on the sides of my screen. But no, I can experience Ban 2 in ultra-wide, ultra HD. Okay, anyways. Or anyway. I've been trying to... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ramble. I learned recently that I have been saying the word anyways wrong my entire life, and that's incorrect, and that it's supposed to be said anyway. And I've been trying to correct myself. Oh, I feel such nostalgia for this game. Is it bad that I'm genuinely nostalgic for Garten of Ban 2?
Hey, you there.
Oh, Ban, you stupid creature.
And I need your help with something. Wait, can you even hear me? Hello? Listen, if you can hear what I'm saying, wave at any camera.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt a desire to play this game again. I don't know why, because this game's
Oh, thank God. I'm so glad.
terrible, but
I thought this was the end. I was looking around and walked into this.
I can't deny the fact I love it.
Close behind me, and I've been stuck inside since. It needs a light blue key card to open, but I don't have it. I know why you're here, and I can help you, but you've got to get me out of here. If I recall correctly, only maintenance has a light blue key card.
So
You're gonna have to go down to the maintenance room and look there. The door
shadows.
there is probably locked as well, and I can't open it from here, but I do have control over the break room door.
On
Here, I
Friday
opened for you.
night,
See if you can find
I
anything
went to
useful in there.
see Return to Silent Hill, the new the Silent Hill movie, and I made a little. Hi, Cherry. It's been a long time, old friend. Sorry, Cherry, come look me in the eyes one moment, Cherry. I need to see your beautiful face. Okay, this'll have to do. Oh, it's been a long time, Cherry. As I was saying, um, I went to see Return to Silent Hill opening night, Friday. Um, it's really good. I'm doing a video on it, so I won't say too much. But it is genuinely. Are we serious, man? Such an incredible movie. Wait, I really need to focus on this because I can't do this.
Oh, the good old drones.
Right.
I lost mine a couple of weeks ago. Maintenance workers used them for all sorts of things, like reaching high places and grabbing things that fell into the abyss and sometimes even comfort.
6.
It's good that you have one. It might be useful in our little conundrum. Take a look around and see if you can figure out how to get into the maintenance room. I'm unsure if it can be of much help, but wave at the cameras if you need my insight.
9, 10. Nice. Oh, the good old drones, for real. You know what, Luna? You're the only one in chat at the moment. What color do you want the drone to be, and what hat? Yeah, Return to Silent Hill. I won't say too much, but I was genuinely shocked to find out that the critical reception for that movie has been so poor. I really like red, so red it is. We go in light or dark red. Yeah, the critical reception. Dark, got it. The critical reception for that movie is not very good. You know, I'm just gonna give it the Opila Bird hat. Which, I mean, I'll be real. If you go into Return to Silent Hill expecting it to be a one-for-one retelling of Silent Hill 2, yeah, you're gonna be disappointed. I mean, I went into it expecting it to just be Return to Silent Hill 2 as a movie. Which, I mean, like, most people would expect it to be. But, even though they deviate, like, so heavily from the original game, I really like it. And I really like it as, like, an alternative take on what Silent Hill 2 could be. Nice, I still know how to do the trick with the... God, this drone. I'm so glad we're never gonna have to see it again. We're never gonna see this drone again. Boo! And honestly... Okay. Pink means opposite. Honestly, now we have a taser in Ban 8. We're given a taser. I think the biggest thing we need is, like, combat. I'm not talking, like, Devil May Cry or, like, God of War type combat. I just mean something like Bendy in the Dark Revival, you know, where it's just hitting and dodging. Because I feel like combat is missed out so much in horror games. Against just, like, smaller, weaker enemies. It just... I'm a big survival horror fan, that's no secret. So I think... And I know, I just think combat would actually help for, like, a gameplay reason. Now that 8 is actually, dare I say it, a good, okay video game. Like, I think the biggest improvement they need is... oh, well, it's padding and add combat. If you're really fast enough, you might escape by playing sneak up and you'll hit you very hard. Nam Nam is awesome. Birds with one stone. Oh, do you guys remember when this was funny? Do y'all remember when this was comedy?
Oh, come on. I didn't hit you that hard. Or maybe I did. Either way, it's best you take a nap while I prepare for a little surgery.
Hold on, I need to... Oh, doing this is gonna take me out the game and make this look really messed up for you guys. I just realized I didn't do any volume adjusting. Oh no, I just have the game audio turned really low down. You know, we really lost our shit. I remember where I was the exact moment that happened. That's not a joke. Hold on, I have everything almost... Oh no, it's not at the minimum. I keep playing Garten Van Man because I'm kind of feeling the nostalgia. You know, Cassie, I almost considered actually this game is 2 months and 2 years and 10 months old. I almost considered starting Danganronpa on this stream, I'm not even gonna lie. When I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do for a channel anniversary, I was like, huh, what games haven't I played? And I just saw Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc sit in my, in my Steam library. Wait, actually, yeah. What stopped me was it's such a long game for me to stream. Like, those games are long as hell. I'm and also I'm probably just going to enjoy it more if I play it on my own time. Hey, Keolin. No worries for being late. Wait, why am I doing this? Hold on. We're doing Obama skip. Oh my god, this stupid drone. Speaking of games I've been playing, and also a game I will be doing a video on, I finished Shadow of the Colossus yesterday? No. Yes, yesterday. Really good. Genuinely one of my favorite games of all time now. Easy top 20. Crap, I haven't done this in a long time. It's been 2.5 years since I've done this skip. What is your favorite game like of all time? Horizon Zero Dawn. Literally no debate. I love Horizon Zero Dawn. It is... I won't say it's like... The story is... I mean, I love the story. It's got an incredible story. And easily the most fun combat I've ever played in a game. And I love, like, the open world. It was the first time I played, like, a true open world game. So it's stuck in my heart forever for that. Crap, I might actually not be smart enough to remember how to pull this off. Okay, we're gonna see if... Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Maybe they fixed it? No, I was exaggerating earlier. I've definitely done this. Like, beyond... on most recent patch. But yeah, my favorite game ever is Horizon Zero Dawn. That's... One of these days I would like to do a video on it. I just don't think I have, like, the video writing skills to do it justice. I know, I can't judge distance anymore because I'm actually playing this game in ultra wide and everything's slightly skewed to fit that. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a restart. Hopefully picking up the keycard as, like, trick to the save file. Let's see, do I have the keycard? Nah, alright. I'm really due a revisit for Horizon Zero Dawn. No, I played Zero Dawn recently, like last year. I'm not too due a revisit. What I am doing a revisit for is its sequel, Forbidden West, which I equally love to pieces. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. This is taking way too long. I've played Zero Dawn a couple times on stream because I just I bought the PC port. It For those who don't know, it is a game where you play. It's essentially a post-apocalyptic future where robot dinosaurs have essentially taken over. Okay, this sounds crazy out loud. There's robot dinosaurs, and humanity has kind of regressed back to like a primitive state with like tribes, and you don't like fighting with spears and bows and arrows. And it's honestly really cool. And the story, you play as Aloy, an outcast from birth to the Nora tribe. And it starts as a simple story of why was Aloy wanting to discover why she was outcast from her tribe for literally just being born, to essentially her discovering the huge conspiracy of how the Earth fell. Because that's obviously the big question, is what the heck happened to cause humanity to be like this. And just the way the game unravels its story and how you discover what happened and how Aloy ties to all of it it's such an incredible story, and I love it a lot. And the world is fantastic, like all the tribes are so unique and have so much just like lore to them. I really need to start paying more attention playing this game. Maybe we'll play... Actually, no, I don't have Zero Dawn installed. I don't... Yeah, no, I don't. Hi, Zolphius. Ah, I should have installed it so I could play some of it on stream. Because Zero Dawn is just one of those games which, for a while, even long after I 100%ed it on my original file for the game, I would still go back to it to just run around in the open world and get into fights for literally no reason. But that's just because the combat is so fun. Becomes an iconic character, literally just existing. For a while, Zolphius was just my favorite character. So this makes zero sense. Luna, it's Ban. This nothing makes sense we've been spoiled by Ban Ban 8 just being a cohesive video game. I won't lie, now I've finished Shadow the Colossus, I'm gonna play Silent Hill 2 again, cause the movie came out and it's got me. It's reminded me why I love Silent Hill so much, and I just want to play the game again because the Silent Hill 2 is a freaking masterpiece. Boy, oh boy, I sure hope a bird doesn't pop out.
Quick, in here! Everyone, I want you all to welcome our newest student. You're late to class. I'll let it slide this time since it's your first day, but be late again and I'll repeat the pieces. You're new and unpopular student, so you will have to sit with the unpopular table in the middle. Now sit so we can begin. Okay, class, so the first lesson
Alright,
of the day is
I remember this.
over the course of the semester.
Dramatic kid, weird kid, no.
Safely extract the human brain for eating.
Dramatic kid,
Oh,
really smart
wait,
kid,
I
smart
made a
kid.
mistake. I think that's lesson 4 of the day. For math. Over the course of the semester, you will learn to add, subtract, divide, multiply, and so much more. I am so excited. Before we start, let's revise some of the basics. What is
No, it's really smart kid, smart kid, dramatic kid. I still got it. I still got it.
Answers will be very harshly punished. 785606352 Correct! You kids are really paying attention today. Next question, and one that I wrote myself. What is 2 plus 2? Correct! Wow, I thought everyone
Ban
would
bullying
get it
is
wrong.
asking me if I believe in bad
Last question
beliefs.
before your lunch break. What is misery plus disappointment? Twilight.
Amen.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for math for the day.
I've been a misery and a disappointment
The next lesson
for
will be
3 years now. That was a joke, chatters. I'm okay. I'm in a weird mood today, I'm not even gonna lie. So people had called that because opium? Yeah, that's my headcanon at least.
Attention everyone, this announcement concludes your lunch break. Please return to your classes.
Just what
Also,
opium
teachers,
is.
Please keep in mind that we're on the lookout for a very, very
Drug.
naughty student, believed to be accompanied by a drone. If you catch them, call Principal Banban's office immediately.
Hey, you didn't see the person they're talking about, did you?
Nope.
Oh, what am I saying? You're one of the cool kids. Of course you don't talk to ugly, unpopular kids like that. Take a seat with the cool kids where you belong.
Okay, it is.
Okay, kids, the next lesson is science. Like we did for math, and since
Sea
this is
life.
the first science lesson of the semester,
Sea life
it will
lover?
only be a review lesson. But first, let me introduce you to our classroom
Pop-
rules.
Popular
No
kid,
eating,
loud
no
kid.
talking, no breathing,
Oh no, it's
and no
loud
walking
kid,
around. Remember,
sea
I
life.
will have to punish you
I
very,
don't
very
know.
harshly if you break any of those rules. Back to the review. Let's start with something easy. How hot is the sun? Nothing but hot.
Popular
baby.
kid. I have no idea. I have no memory. I'm washed. I'm washed.
I'll allow it, but only because it made me laugh and because you're a cool kid. I can tell by your very cool glasses. Next question. How many hearts does an octopus have?
Stinger fled.
Correct! Half right, since Stingerflint is close to an octopus, he's a jellyfish. But I'll allow it, since you're a cool kid.
And then it's loud
So we
kid.
have 3 hearts. We humans have 1. And Stingerflint has... I'm not sure actually, but let's move on. Next question. We have 5 senses. Sight, smell, taste, touch, and... Wow! Correct!
The guy.
Oh, you just made me use my... fifth
Sorry?
sense. Close enough. I'll allow it. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for science for today. Go on to your second break, and then we'll start the next lesson when it's over.
I don't remember you comparing me to anyone yesterday. Oh, right. Yes, you did. You. What was it I was saying? What was it I was saying that made you think I sound like. Oh, I said the word predicament. You know what? Luna, am I allowed to tell the the chair story from yesterday on stream? Sure, okay. So
Attention everyone.
shut up,
This
Principal
announcement
Ban.
concludes your second break.
Yesterday
return to
I was on the phone to Luna, and so chat. You've probably gathered I'm a very strange human being. I'm a weird person,
One unpopular kid,
and
yuck. One
I
cool
was
kid,
sat.
and one mean kid.
Okay, I've got to first explain how my chair is
Sit on the table to your
built.
left, where you
So
belong,
it's
we
a
can
spinny
hear you.
chair, and then there's 2 like little. The armrests of my chair aren't like solid, they are like loops, if that makes sense. So there is a gap between the chair and the tip of the armrest that you actually rest your arms on.
Let's start with some
And so
common
I
sense
was
expressing
sat
your stupid
with my
brains.
back on
Can
one of the
anyone give me an
armrests.
example of an unkind person?
Oh. Unkind money taker.
I will beat you to death.
With my back on one of the armrests. So I was sat in the chair like the wrong way. And then my leg, one of my knees was up, and then my other leg was through the loop. And unbeknownst to me, I had gotten myself stuck in my chair.
I will give you immense pain. Correct.
And I was struggling on the phone for a
Exactly.
solid
Give it
5
immense
minutes
pain without expecting
to
anything
get
in return.
myself out of the
Exactly
chair.
what kindness is. This class is going to be great. I can feel it. Wait, what was that? I wonder if it's a new student. Nobody move while I check it out.
No idea, I was laughing silently. You were not laughing silently. You were laughing alright, just not silently. I was stuck in the chair, okay?
No, not again. I actually tried to be a good teacher this time.
Okay. Best part of the game coming up. The birds. I love them. You know what? I'm gonna do birds. I'm gonna try bird skip. I think I've only ever done bird skip once. Oh, no, I can so do that. I can so do that. I can do that, I can do that. I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm washed, I'm so washed. I love the birds. The birds make me so happy. Birds of eternal happiness, for real. You know, next year, the Pathetic Ivy YouTube channel will be allowed to eat glue. Because they won't be on that little 0 to 3 sign that's on, like, glue sticks. Yippee! That's really passive aggressive, Luna. What did I do? So passive aggressive. They can soon eat a horse. I don't. I don't know if that's right. Don't you make glue out of... I'm sorry, I'm not an expert in glue production. I actually don't know how glue is made. You might be right. What? I'm sorry, Slow Celine hit me through a wall before I could even leave the doorway. I must have... Maybe I hit the trigger because I stood so far back. It hit a trigger. Hi.
Hello. Where are you hiding?
Well, this thing kind of freaks me out. It is eerie, I'll give it that. Oh, it's cannons time. You guys like the cannons? I love the cannons. Oh, here's another random thing. I've started watching Jujutsu Kaisen. While it's on Netflix. It's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's been a good old time. Is this the hat I'm missing? No, I've always had this hat. Was that a shell that I missed? No. Have you seen Potential Man? No, I have not. What is Potential Man? The story of how I got into JJK is really funny though, because I have a friend who is really, really into JJK, and they're always telling me about it, and because he reads the manga, and as far as I'm aware, the manga is further ahead than the anime. And in the manga, there is a guy whose whole shtick is gambling. Like his almost superpower, if you will, is gambling. And I thought that was so funny that I decided to sit down and watch the entire anime. Or I haven't watched the entire anime yet. Hey Ashley, how was FNAF World 2 Electric Boogaloo? If I'm gonna continue it next week, awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch the VOD for that, because I need to... I love FNAF World. If I had it installed, I would so play that. Actually, no, I wouldn't play that this stream. I don't want to play another FNAF game on this channel. No, but I can make an exception for FNAF World. I can make an exception for FNAF World. Oh, I didn't mean to put something in... Okay, well, the game didn't seem to care. But yeah, we're playing Ban 2, cause... Everyone always likes to talk about, like, the Ban 1 nostalgia, but recently the Ban 2 nostalgia has been hitting me really hard. And I was like, you know what, let's stream some Ban 2. Yay! We did it. Oh my god, finally. It's been a million years. We're not going to talk about that. How did you do that? Magic. Roblox obby time. I know. It's fantastic. Are you gonna play the new Poppy? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I gave such, god damn it, I gave such high praise to Poppy 4 that like I feel like I have to. I don't think. Here's my take. I don't think Poppy 3, Poppy 5 even, is going to be as good as Poppy's 3 and 4. But I still think it's going to be good, you know? I think it's still going to end up being a good game. Just 3 and 4 will be significantly better. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I forget that the controls in this game suck. I'll be streaming it also if that's part of your question. I should probably rewatch my Poppy 4 video to see what I said about it. Oh no, I don't rewatch a lot of my like content. But I do from time to time. I feel like I should for Poppy 4, because I should probably just replay the game, because I give such high praise to Poppy 4. And I stand by, like, the fact I think it is the objective best mascot horror game. And I don't think my opinions are going to change playing it again. But I just want to be sure, you know? I feel like I'm due a revisit. Because I genuinely played it once on stream. And since I made my video pretty much immediately after, and it's such a long game, I didn't replay it exclusively for the video. And then No, I did replay it for the video. I'm lying. I definitely replayed it for the video.
You know,
So sorry, I played
on
it
a normal
twice at
day, you'd be
launch,
standing where I am, behind the safety of
and
the
then
glass,
that was it.
like you're in a zoo watching some animals.
Never forget that the
Speaking of
controls in Man
zoos,
suck. I know.
it's almost assembly time, where all the doors open, so we must keep this brief. Look, I'm sorry I hit you, but you gotta understand. I needed something from you that I could only get if you were unconscious, and I was all out of sedatives. If you'd seen me, you wouldn't have trusted me, I know it. But there was one thing I didn't like you about, and that's me knowing why you're here. You're here
I'm
for your
sorry
children.
I hit you.
I too am working towards saving them, if you can believe it. But someone else has them. Someone far stronger than you and me both. That
Oh my
resides
god,
deep
he's
near
talking
this.
about Stinger Flynn.
Oh no, you've gotta go. There is an elevator in Opillabird's walkway. Take it and we'll talk again down there.
You've been a bad student.
Bum, ba, dum, ba. I'm not a fan of Stinger Flynn, never, not gonna lie. Yeah, neither am I, and I've never been. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Or wait, is my Ban muscle memory just that good? Oh, my Ban muscle memory is just that good. Never mind. Hell yeah. Shout out to this game. I won't say it ruined my life, because that title goes to Ban 1. But it sure as hell made it worse. Alright. What's next? Let me reset my thing. You know what? I'm gonna play some more False Dream because I am getting really into that. I've been playing it a lot, and I've still not got all the anomalies. Oh, where is False Dream? There we go. This game's great. I wouldn't rank it over Exit 8. See you, Keelan. Thanks for stopping by. I wouldn't rank it over the 8 games. Exit and Platform 8. Huh, I guess I've got some stuff resumed. Oh yeah, and it starts me on 1. Because I wouldn't put it over the 8 games, but it's definitely got more diverse anomalies. It's just Exit 8's atmosphere is leaps and bounds better, in my opinion. Definitely not to say the atmosphere. Excuse me. The atmosphere in this game is bad. It's just Exit 8 is built different, you know? I missed something. Okay, those are the order grey, white. I need to remember that. No, I'm not seeing anything again. I think there is just one really obscure anomaly. Oh, well, that was fine. That I just keep missing. That's in the right place. This is all here. Knife's in the right place. Frying pan, yeah. This all looks right. Is it there's something wrong? Is it the door handle? No, the door handle's always that shape. Maybe it's just a double nothing. I mean, I don't see anything. Crap, was it the door handle? No. game is tricky. I am missing something. I just can't figure out what. The clock always reflects the actual time. Clock reflects the time. This is all here. So, chat. Do you guys have a favorite Pokemon? 4 legs on the stool. Bag is here. Hypno? Hold on. Let me remind myself what that looks like. I can vaguely picture it. Right. He's goated. I see. The toilet roll is missing. Nice. Okay. So here, this is all here. Center, yup. Clock's at the right time. This is all here. This is here. That's there, that's there, that's there. It's all there. This makes the Domino's logo. These are like that. Mr. Mime. You know, I understand Mr. Mime a lot more. Mr. Mime's cool. Mr. Mime's really cool. Are these flowers the right color? Either way, there's like a weird shadow on them. Look, if you look at them, they're like emanating a black mist. I'm gonna see if that's it. Damn it, do they just always do that? I guess they do. That's a really interesting way of casting a shadow effect. Well, I guess we just work from backwards now. Domino's logo on the thing, yep. No, that's always there, that's always there. On the left side. Who's this weird purple creature? They're silly, I like them. I've just been referring to them as the penguin. They are the most precious little creature. The legendary penguin. Not the Penguin of Batman fame, but the Penguin. Which reminds me, one of these days when, like, another video I want to make, because I've been putting off making videos for a long time, and that's something I'm going to try and do a bit more with this channel, is go back to making videos. I really want to make a super pretentious... Got ya. I want to make a super pretentious, like, film schooly style video essay on the Penguin, and call it, yeah, and just be the pretentious, like, film nerd that I am, and name it something along the lines of the Penguin and what it means to have... I didn't mention that I'm talking about the Penguin TV show here. Penguin TV show. I want to make a video on it and name the video something along the lines of the Penguin and what it means to have a quote-unquote better life. Because that show is something else. Right, yeah. Okay. Just look at everything slowly. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's pray. Nice. So yeah, that show's really good. I've spoken about it quite a bit, like in random rambles on this channel, because I like to bring up whatever show or game or whatever I'm going through at the time. What? Well, if that's an anomaly I've missed before, I'm gonna be really upset with myself. Why is thumbnail fish? Because this stream is so quickly thrown together that I didn't have time to find a good image for the thumbnail, and I literally just picked a random image I had downloaded and was like, yep, that'll do. It's gonna show a 1, isn't it? Oh, okay, no, we're good. Maybe I need to be more optimistic. Why did you have fish downloaded? It's part of a larger image of it's like a joke news article that says scientists discover new water fish that only lives underwater. And it's like a joke, because duh, fish, it's gone. We gotta go find it. Because duh, fish only live underwater. But the fish looks really shocked in the image, so I love it, and I use it as a reaction image sometimes. Where did the penguin go? Where did the friggin' penguin go? I want to see the penguin. We've lost the penguin, guys. He's gone. Just gonna... Dr. Bandman, I'm not sure if I should be overjoyed or depressed. I would go with the former. Penguin. I like that you like the penguin. The penguin is... He's awesome. He's a silly little guy. Have I put a false dreams wrap on the desk? I don't think I have. I should probably put the penguin on there. Okay, I haven't actually been focusing. I need to... I want to draw the penguin. Show me if you do that. The penguin is... I would love to see art of the penguin. I'm sure it has an official name. It definitely does have an official name. I just don't know its name. That's peculiar. Is the creature a penguin? It's got penguin-like qualities. So I just refer to it as the penguin. Excuse me. Kind of tired. I know I had a few things I wanted to do this stream. I might not do all of them because I'm very tired. Found really sleepy. It has been a long day, Luna. It's been a long day. I'm not seeing anything, but I know I miss stuff all the time. If I've missed something, I'm never gonna forgive myself because I'm so close. Oh, we'll go for it. Okay, okay. We just gotta do one more. Why do I feel like... No, there's not something missing from there. I'm not seeing any anomalies, but... Hello, Velvet Cakes. Welcome. Alright. I'm not seeing anything. We're just gonna have to pray, I think. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Into the heavens we go. Nice. I'm gonna skip the credits because last time it crashed my game. 43 out of 81. Keep in mind. I love this game. This game's great. You know what? I kind of want to do something that nobody but me is gonna care about. But I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna go into Tier Maker and see if I can do this. Shadow of the Colossus or Colossus. Here we are. Does this have all of them? Yeah, I think it does. And I'm gonna have to look up I'm gonna get a YouTube tab open of all the Colossus because I can't remember what order they go in. That is the winter sale advert for a place very local to me, actually. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Alright. So, guys, let me introduce you to to Shadow of the Colossus, a game I've been playing, and I really like. So, oh, that's tragic. That's the worst one at the start. Okay, let's add some tiers. Hold on. Add a row below, E, yeah, that'll do. Blue. Is that right? No, we want to do this blue. And then do it like that. That's not... Hold on, I've done something stupid. Give me a second. This is a game I've been playing. And for those who don't know, because the Shadow of the Colossus is a game where you kill 16 Colossus. And that is the game, essentially. It is half combat game, half puzzle game, where you are, I'll just play a little clip of, the first Colossus, why not? Shout out to Harry94. This guy used to show me the hidden locations for quest items in Fortnite. this is what you do. Hold on, let me see if I can get like a scope shot. This is how big these guys are. And this is what you do to them. You climb up them. And there's a little stamina bar, so you have to be careful how long you climb for. And you... Let me... Oh yeah, you stab them. You just stab them. But... This game is all about having to figure out, essentially, how to kill them. Because it's not as easy as you just run up and climb on top of them. And it's like half puzzle game for that, and you have to use the environment to figure it out. So, I'm going to do a tier list, because I like this game. This game's really good. We're going to start... This is the worst one, though, actually. Which is really funny that it's the first one here. This one sucks. This is the only Colossus I looked up a guide for. I played this game with all the hints turned off, all the help and stuff turned off, because I wanted to play this game the way God intended. And this was the only one that I couldn't figure out on my own. It is... So you see in the photo, this guy has big old eyes. I'll show you him. Colossus 10. He's a snake lizard thing. He's a snake lizard creature in the sand. And essentially what you gotta do is get on your horse and bait him out to shoot him in the eyes with arrows until he gets hit, and then he'll lay over on his belly a bit and you can stab him a couple times, repeat. Not only is he very simple on paper for boss 10, he is... You are shown time and time in this game that shooting arrows at him, at the Colossus's eyes, do not work. The eyes are like completely invincible. So for it just to switch up for this, and there's no major visual indicator that his eyes are different. And so he's by far the worst one. This started off really negatively for, I'm going to slide this one like down here because I'm going to save it for later. 11. I'm pretty sure I know which one that is, but there's two of those kind of... Okay, yeah, it's this one. Seiosa is genuinely a really good one. His shtick... Oh, no, we'll give it A for now, but we might have to move it. His little shtick is he's got a bunch of armor on his back. So you start off up here. He's got a bunch of armor on him protecting his weak spot. So you have to convince him to do this, and that will knock a torch out of that. And then you use the fire to guide him off of that cliff, which will then break his armor. And then you've got to ride him around, like rodeo style, and stab him, and it's awesome. Genuinely really fun and really rewarding to figure out. Okay, no, I am gonna have to give it a what's it called, an A tier, or a B tier even. Haven't played the game. I should. Yes. Can you fight the Colossi in the order you want, or you have to do, the game has an order for all of them. You have to do them in a set order. Because this is an A tier. I don't know their names, I'm gonna be honest. But Colossus 13. Look at Hi Claire Obscure Expedition 33. This is just me gushing over a game I like. Look at this thing. First of all, the spectacle of this boss. The sheer spectacle of this. And then having to get on your... and do this. And you have to shoot arrows at these like pulsating bags so it will come down crashing. And then you have to ride it as it wriggles about. Hold on. In the air, mind you. No, I changed my opinion again. This is an S tier. But I am gonna keep this in B, I think. Just look at this beast. And then I'm gonna let this play because it's almost done. Oh, we'll go here. And just see how it comes crashing down. Oh, I love it. And then, yeah, is it gonna do the... Alright. I think this is the next one on it. Yeah, Cenobia. Hold on, I'm just gonna shuffle these a bit. I'll keep you up next. But they're kind of in sets, and I don't like that. That'll do. This is a good one. I'm gonna... Oh. Luna, you know the one when we were... The time I was talking to you, and I completely interrupted you mid-conversation to tell you that I'd finally beat this one Colossus? This is that one. This is a great boss. It's so dynamic. Where you've gotta... First of all, it's difficult to figure it out, and that's what I like. It's not going to show it here because this guy knows what he's doing because he's speedrunning. But you have to, first of all, trick it into knocking these over. You then have to do that for like a series of them while making sure that you don't get hurt in the process until you can finally crash an entire wall down on him and do kind of what you did for this Colossus. It's really cool, and there's multi-steps to it. And I like it when the Colossus isn't just you figure out it's one trick and then that's it kind of deal. And it will adapt and learn, you know? Oh, Gaius. Gaius is... Because the first two, which we'll get to, or I think have we done Valis yet? We've not. The first two are very much tutorials, you know? They kind of teach you the mechanics. They aren't too hard. This is the one that essentially sets the tone for how this game is gonna be. This game is gonna kick your ass. This game is gonna make you really annoyed. But it's so damn rewarding to figure out. It's very simple, especially compared to some of the later bosses. But it just has... It's not just spectacle unlike the first two. It's the first two bosses that aren't just, ooh, spectacle, and you've really got to think critically about it. Designs of the bosses are really cool. Oh yeah, and this guy has a great design. Yeah. I don't want to put it in A because it's so simple. I'll give it back of B. Valis will just give a D tier because he's simple. I'll quickly show him off. But he is just the tutorial boss. And you just he's very small to be fair in comparison. And he's just very easy to climb. He doesn't put up much of a fight. You just, you know. 15 Argus. Oh, Argus. I'm actually learning their names. Okay, I will show Argus. Argus is maybe the most dynamic of the bosses. Like, he adapts. Pretty much every time you hit him, he catches on and changes something. And that's what I like about him. He's also a pain in the ass to figure out, because you've got to trick him into stomping on one of these. Climb up, and then trick him to do certain attacks, so you can climb to the top of the gate, and then jump on top of his head for the first time. Then the next time around, you have to shoot an arrow at his arm so that his sword will drop, and you can then get to another weak spot. And he adapts, and that's what I like about it. He's great. And he is a great. He's a great second to last. So I'm gonna go. I don't know. I can't put him above number 14. No, I can't. Number 7. I really don't remember this one at all. Hold on. Oh yes, the one in the water. How did you even beat this one? I genuinely don't remember. Oh yeah, you just have to try and bait it, and then... This is a cool one. I do like it, because it's about timing, because you have limited stamina, as you see. And you can't move underwater, so you've got to, like, time your movements as he will... and make sure you have enough stamina to climb up and move at the right time. Move when you're above ground. It's good. It's a good one. I really like it. I don't think it's as good as... You know, I'll do that, I think. Oh, do we do Malice yet? No, I'm gonna leave Malice a bit. I'm gonna put... I'll do... Yeah, we'll do that. Number 8. Oh, yes, this one's awesome. It's very simple, I won't lie, once you figure it out. You have to shoot at its legs. But it's just the spectacle with this one makes it so good, because you're in this giant coliseum. And yeah, I do like this one a lot. Give it a... I give it a B, I think, yeah. Ooh, number 6. Okay. This is a good one. 'Cause... essentially, you're seeing it here. You've got to trick it into... Because you start off on one side. Try and show it off. And you've got to get it to break all of these things, or climb over them, however you want to do it. And then bait him out to look down here. So you can climb on top of his beard and then stab him in the head. And this one is so satisfying to figure out, because the game kind of tricks you by making you think you've got to, like, get him to, like, do something with breaking those walls to, like, I don't know, stun him or somehow. And then you look around and you just see that little crevice and you go, aha. And it's such a good feeling.
Are you a student looking for something to do with their summer?
I'm not American, Chief. There we go. So yeah, I really like this one. I'll genuinely give it an A. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's do Malice. You know, I am just gonna show you, Mal. I'm not gonna say anything first. I'm just gonna show you the last Colossus. Look at that thing. It is huge, and you then have to avoid as it shoots fire at you. Mind you. I'll just play this bit. And then you've got to climb it in really angry wind that affects, like, your ability to climb, keep in mind. And then you've got to do stuff like that where you've got to hit these weak points and essentially bait it into moving its arm in certain ways. And then stamina is tight with this. I know the gameplay isn't doing a very good job of showing that because this guy's clearly a goddamn professional. But stamina is really tight, and you've got to be super careful with what you're doing. You can do that? Hold on, that's a crazy skip. You're supposed to hit that little weak spot there and then do another jump around that. I'm learning that. That's pretty cool. And it's just such a spectacle for the end of the game. The torrential rain, the fire, just the sheer size of the thing. It's an est. It is easy. It's probably the objective best Colossus, but my favorite is something different. Number 2, I've not got a lot to say. It's one of the tutorial ones. BRB seen as that Chaotic Overlord. It's kind of whatever. It's just bait it to do an attack. You've got to shoot weak spots at its feet, and it will fall over. And then you jump on its head and stab it. It's not too... It's very simple. Yeah, I'll just give it an E. I don't think it's definitely less interesting than the first one, I think, because I don't think it has the first one has that oomph factor of your first Colossus, which the second one really doesn't have, in my opinion. Ooh, number 4. 4's a good one. It's this big, like, gazelle.
Today is
Great.
broken.
This is probably some sort of, like, AI or pyramid scheme thing. And you've got to trick it into, like, wanting to run your way, and then use these tunnels underneath, so that when it tries to dive over to attack you, you come back around, and then grab onto it like this. It's very cool. And it's just one of the... what this game does best is just give you that aha moment. That moment where it all, like, clicks, and you understand what you need to do. And this game... And that's what it's very good at. But I don't know. It's just... It just lacks some of the oomph of some of the other ones. I would put it here, I think. No, I don't think it's as bad as Valis. Oh no, I put these in lower tiers, but none of them are bad except Dirge, I don't think. Like, all of them are very fun. Alright, yep. I'm just gonna say it now, this is my favorite Colossus in the game. Pelagia, I suppose is how it's pronounced, is... first of all, it is huge. Can we go to the start so it gets gives the establishing shot? First of all, it is just huge, and the size and spectacle is a huge part of this game. And the water half submerging it probably does make it appear bigger than it actually is. But that's an impressive effect. And you just... and I'm a big fan of water effects in games. I am... water levels, water areas, things with water are usually my favourite parts of any game. Okay, this guy's being a speedrun about it. And then what you have to do is, its weak spot is on its belly down there. So you have to first trick it so you can do it does like a standard attack and get you onto on top of its head. You then have to... oh, let me see if I can get the clip of the guy doing it. Whack these things on its head to trick it into letting you up into one of those spots. To then... it will then do another attack. Oh, let me see if I can show it off a bit more. And then it'll do an attack which allows you to jump onto its stomach and stab it. And oh, it's such a good feeling when you figure it out. And the design of it is great. It doesn't, because there are some Colossus, as much as I like these two, they do just look like balls. And I think it's best when this game mixes large animals or large people-like things, but also give them like animal characteristics, and that's what this blends very well. So the design is great, puzzle's great, the air is this is just perfect. It is just the best Colossus. Okay. Okay, the bird. Early Colossus, quite simple. You've just gotta trick it. It is one of those just trick it into doing an attack kind of things so you can jump onto it. But the timing to jump is so precise. Oh, and first of all, you've got to piss it off, because otherwise it will perch. The timing on it is so precise. And then plus the spectacle of riding a bird is so cool. I do like this one, but I don't love it as much as I do some others. I'll put it here, I think. And then last, but certainly not least... what's this? Number 9. So, okay, this isn't doing a good showing. But yeah, you are... For this one, you are surrounded by fog. And it's a huge creature. And you gotta go on the horse and then trick it into activating these geysers. And then getting it to run into said geysers. And then you have to hit its foot, which will knock it over. And this thing comes crashing down, for the record. I'll just show it off. The oomph of it falling over is just incredible. And then I have to get on top of it, and it will fight, and... it's a really good one. I will give it... back of A. Okay, that is my Shadow of the Colossus tier list. I do want to see the community rank, though. People don't like... almost... People really like Doge. That's crazy. I literally just went on a huge thing of why I hated it. Huh. That's interesting. Well, that's my Shadow of the Colossus tier list. We will do one more thing, I think, for this stream. Chatters. How do we feel about doing some gambling? Huh? I'm not actually gambling. How do we feel about gambling in-game? Okay, I've seen all these before. Clover Pit, baby. I have a current existing run. I don't remember how half the mechanics work. I might need a reset tutorial. Okay, I'll start as a new game then. Crap, I need to reopen this. I don't actually remember how any of this works. New run. Welcome, I hear you like to gamble. No need to panic. You're blaming another world outside. No, do you need me to explain how things work around here? Yes. Just carefully. This way you must deposit the coins you earn. Right, you're right, yeah. At the end of every round, you'll earn, yep. Alright, that's good. I remember how this works. Okay, we got two things. Modifier. Nah. Lock on the next spin. Yo, I'm gonna go with that. I think that's a good idea. Seven spin. Let's do this. Let's go gambling. Nice. Alright. I think I made the right choice with that. Okay. That's a good point, actually. Because I only need 7, so if I just deposit that. Peak game. Yeah, it's aight. It's aight. I wanted to play a bit more of it, just for funsies, I guess. Because I've only played it the actual stream I did of it. I said I was gonna go back to it. I did not. Partially because I don't know. I wasn't really in love with this game, but it's fun, and I felt like giving it another fair shot. Nice. More end deposit. hell's my coins? There we go. Shouldn't have to. Okay. Oh, yep. It's the phone guy. Not that phone guy. His chance is permanently by 1. Though the value of lemons and cherries sounds good. If I were to transform its symbols into the most valued symbol. That's too complicated for me. I'm not really seeing anything that interests me. You know, let's do that actually, because we're kind of feeding into lemons. And you know what? Let's do that. And then we will start.
Let's go.
So yeah, the entire point is just slot machines. But it's kind of got like a... There is like a bit of strategy to it where you like can feed into certain bonuses and stuff. Oh, right, I see. Okay. No, we won't trigger that yet.
Let's go gamble.
That's not good. That's annoying. We almost had a... Please. Oh. I'll take it. Come on. Whatever, that'll do. We're on a good track.
Let's go gamble.
Oh, I don't know how much money I have. I have enough, okay. Machine. Okay. Amount I need to reach is 666. More coins. Reroll. Halves the base chance of diamond intelligence. These are rubbish. I'm not taking any of these. That's 5 to your interest. That's pretty good. Oh, nah, I'm going with this. Just extra interest. Man, I love gambling. I'm so glad you agree. That's tragic. What? Never mind. It literally doesn't matter. I'm just that goated. Never mind. We're good. And gambles like you do? Hell yeah. I got so many tickets early. You know what, I will halve those chances, because then that means it's just a higher chance of seeing these, which will give me more points. And do I have any triggers randomly? I don't think I do. There's no point in me getting that. Well, let's go in with this.
Let's go gambling.
How do I trigger it? Oh, it recharges by 1 at the end of every round, right. I think I understand. Yeah, there we go. Are we serious? Okay. I do not like the amount of 6s I'm seeing. What's my minimum? 42.
Let's go gambling.
This is... I don't know if we're gonna make it. We've gotta, like, really hit it big.
Let's go gambling.
Ah, dang it. Looney Tunes logic. If I don't look at it, I don't fall. Dang. Well, I'm happy leaving that here. It's been a good stream. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna call it a stream. It's been fun. Been a nice chill stream. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Velvet Cakes. Thank you, Chaotic Overlord. Thank you, 6-Bit Cookies. Thank you, The Baddest. Thank you, Keolin. Thank you, anyone I've missed. Thank you, those who watch the stream and don't chat. Next stream, probably not going to be up for a while. It'll be this weekend. Apologies again for not doing a weekend stream last week, because I was, ill. Return to Silent Hill video is probably going to take longer than most videos would. Not necessarily because it's a huge video. I mean, it is probably going to be quite big. But I'm just busy with a lot of other things as well. So, it's probably going to be a while till it comes out, but it is underway. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming. On that note, I've been Pathetic Ivy, and I bid you farewell.